Hi guys. Alright, the battery is really low on this, but this is going to sound crazy, but I really am operating in the spirit. I'm doing exactly what I'm advised to do. There's something about a box. The box comes out reversed. A couple of boxes fell. It says something about an arrangement. Arrangement from youngest to oldest. What the heck? Arranged from youngest to oldest. What the heck? Hold up. A map. Something about a map, a box, a ring. What? Arranged from highest to arranged from lightest to heaviest. Holy goodness. What now? Yo, every single time I feel like I don't like that. Something about a map. We're going to switch a map around. We're going to arrange something a certain way. I think I understand what's going on here. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Now, I just happened to pull this deck. And I pulled it because when I pulled them out, it said a box. And then it said something about an arrangement. So I got curious. And that's when the other card came up. Something about an arrangement. And that word arrange right there. As a matter of fact, it's significant. It came up. So they're looking at somebody from youngest to oldest. They are looking at somebody from lightest to heaviest. Now make that make sense. We're looking at people from perspectives that seem, I don't know what they call that, sexist or whatever. I don't know. That's what it looks like. All right. So that's, I don't know what that is at all. You know, but they're looking at something. Now look at this, from youngest to oldest, from lightest to heaviest. That's interesting. Now, I don't know what this is. This is a tea deck. But it's like Alice in Wonderland. Things you would take on vacation. Somebody, and this is separate. Now, I'm getting another message. This is separate. I'm literally interpreting. Separate message. Somebody brings drugs on vacation. 1 pound, 1 gram, 1 ounce. Somebody brings something on vacation. That's a separate story from the other one told on the other side, okay? All manner of jobs. I'm looking at it from the perspective of youngest to oldest. A map. I got a different, confirmation. I got a different perspective on this. A box. Let me get rid of this, okay? I see you're going to play with me today. I ain't got time. Every time stuff get hot, these lights go off. Listen, a box. There's something about a box, an arrangement, a map. I can tell you this, though, from a different perspective. Now that I'm looking at everything, it goes the opposite way, right? So we're going to switch everything up. We're going to send our best over here, right? And we're going to send our best over there. It's like some experiment where they changed the map. Somebody switched the map. There's something deeper there. I'm going to leave that be. Give me messages. Now, these messages are separate. I'm going to keep this map. Everything else that came out, you saw me, whatever. I don't know what that is. But to me, it looks very, I don't know. The way something's looked at, I don't know. Anyway. Give me what we got, please. Somebody's not putting any effort into anything. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. It says that they are feeling overwhelmed with their responsibilities for some reason. I feel overwhelmed. Sagittarius energy. I'm burned out. I've been doing too much of something. I've been doing too much of switching a map up, switching stuff up. Look, I need to recover from something. Somebody's feeling hopeful about a situation. I feel like somebody is procrastinating because they're burned out. Because they don't want to deal with some situation having to do with, it could have to do with a Gemini, but what's this about? What are the burdens about? Is this family or is this organization? What is it? This 10 of Wands reverse, where somebody's going to confess, say something, lift the burden. What is that? King of Cups, somebody who's emotionally manipulative. Yeah. Somebody detached themselves from the situation. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have any of these in your chart. You could have detached yourself from a situation, but you also manipulated the situation. So you started trouble, then you ran. What? Somebody's experiencing some sort of loss, dependency. I'm dependent on you for something. Somebody's a Taurus. They're dependent. They're having financial difficulties. They're experiencing some sort of loss. You could be a Taurus energy, or you might be worried about something having to do with a bank and recovering from something having to do with a bank, Wheel of Fortune. Dependency, overspending, material loss. What about this Wheel of Fortune? Did they lose this Wheel of Fortune? Hold up. Did they lose this Wheel of Fortune? Somebody could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or a Scorpio. There's something about a change in the cycle, but the Wheel of Fortune, somebody may have suffered before. They may have had dependency on others before, had to camp out on couches, suffering from loneliness. A cycle is changing. Now, are they losing? Or are they gaining? What's this? Oh, child. They're breaking free. Well, it keeps telling me that somebody's going to be free from something. Somebody could be a Gemini that's going to break free from something. I'm recovering from something. I had some sort of loss. I was dependent for a little while. I'm having a change in fate. I'm going to be released. I might be a Gemini. They have a new perspective on something. They're expanding their horizons on how to get money or stay free. Queen of Swords, coldness, bitterness, lack of empathy, cruel. Okay, somebody may have recruited a judge who may not be clean. I recruited a judge that may not be clean, or because I read the Queen of Swords a couple of ways. Because I am a Queen of Swords in a sense, but I don't necessarily look at it like this is somebody who's evil. They want to put you in isolation, talk crap about you, keep people away from you. They don't give no what's how you feel, cold, bitter. But then there's the other Queen of Swords, right? So when you commit stupid crimes, they ain't having it. Like, that's the Queen of Swords too. She's a judge just like, nah, done. You done it too many times. I'm not having it no more like that. But there's something with a jail is what I'm concerned about. Now, I need to clarify because this could be a dirty judge. What's this? Somebody wants to escape something. Something having to do with loss. I feel like somebody wants to recover. Okay, but breaking free, liberation, cold, bitter. What's this clarify? Eight of Swords reverse. What's this? Two of Pentacles. I'm trying to adapt them. They're judging something that some decision that somebody made on how to get money. I made a decision because I was balancing finances. I was juggling. I was multitasking, working 20 jobs. I made a decision. I made a decision to juggle this money. The moon, nobody knew about it. It was supposed to be a secret. It was a mystery. I created some sort of an illusion. I could be a Pisces, right, who created some sort of an illusion about money. Hold up. Give me more. What's the illusion? It doesn't have to be Pisces. It could be Cancer. I heard somebody say it was Cancer too. I look at it as Pisces, but whatever. There's some news coming in, some fast movement. I did something fast. I took some action. There's some kind of change coming in. Somebody traveled somewhere. Somebody communicated with somebody. Give me more. That's how they got this money. Now I'm avoiding conflict. What I did to get this money was a secret. I'm sending some messages. I'm traveling. I'm avoiding conflict. Somebody's leaving. Somebody realized they missed an opportunity, lost a battle. They're trying to escape some kind of trouble. Somebody could be a Sagittarius running. I'm doing things in moderation. I'm trying not to be seen a lot. I'm trying to have balance and harmony, but you running. How was you having balance and harmony when you running? Child. Impatience, long term. Ooh, somebody's in this for the long haul. Lack of progress, disappointment, moderation. I'm going as slow as I can, at the pace I can. I am impatient. Lack of long-term vision, but I still feel like somebody's going to hold out because there's still lack of progress. So nothing. Financial stability is my goal. I want to control something. I need to conserve something. I need to hold possession. Somebody's scared. Child, I know exactly what this is. Give me one more. There's something that people don't know. Somebody lied about something. Somebody lied about some money. Capricorn. Somebody thinks that somebody don't know how they got this money. There's something significant about a Sagittarius and a Capricorn energy. Somebody was dishonest. Just started some chaos over some money, some financial stability. Somebody wants control of something. Four of Pentacles. I did something out of greed. I did something because I wanted happiness. Solo pleasures. I wanted this money on my own. Nobody knew I was greedy. Nobody knew I was doing it for me. Nine of Cups. Somebody could be a Pisces. It's going back to that Pisces again. They did something out of greed, it says, but may not be you. They could have did something to you. This Sag could have did it. Any of these fixed signs could have did it, right? Capricorn could have did it. Hold up. Somebody's giving up, somebody's surrendering. Okay, y'all gonna have a Leo talk. A Leo about to spill the beans. What's Leo about to say about this map? They're gonna give up the map. Remember, the map is a blueprint. You heard? It's the same thing. They tried to switch something, make it go the other way. Like, let's put it this way. What I was referencing earlier is, if you know, you know, right? So they're gonna take certain black girls and put them up one way, right? And then they're gonna take certain white girls and put them up the other way, right? Right? It's like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how come I ain't never seen her before? Because they kept me away from you, right? Even though I knew about you, right? They still hid me. Now, it wasn't necessarily them, but it was an agenda that some people followed to make me be hidden. And now, unfortunately for them, guess what? Ooh, child. See, you going to jail though, right? Some of y'all ain't even gonna make it to trial. Some of y'all is running. There's a King of Pentacles here. Somebody's wealthy in leadership. They're stable. What up with this person? Hold on. I wasn't supposed to meet you. That's why. I was supposed to be in and out. Opportunity. Learn. Somebody misses an opportunity to learn something. Somebody missed an offer. Oh, or somebody in leadership made somebody an offer. What? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, there's an offer to end something. I want you to end something. Change this. They offer 2 pages. Didn't Miss Hawaii get 2 pages? Yeah, you did. There was 2 offers from a King of Pentacles to end something. One couldn't focus and get it done. The other one had no inspiration. They couldn't find a creative way to do something. So this is attempted murder. Now somebody knows that they have to walk away. They've been caught. Fair change. Hold on. What is this? Pisces. There's a Pisces. There's a Pisces out here that's in some serious trouble. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if yeah, it's still recording. Yeah, they could be a father figure. They're going before leadership, or they could be thought to be a really stable person. I don't know. There's a secret coming out of some deception. They lied to somebody. There's a hidden agenda that's going to be revealed about a family, why they did something. Somebody might have a hidden Pisces. Child, there's a secret coming out about a Pisces having a hidden agenda about something they did. They made offers to 2 younger people to end something. Now, it could be to cause some kind of chaos, but it feels like an empty earther. That's what it feels like. I got any more cards? Let me see if any letters come out here, because I don't... Give me letters. I don't want no nonsense. Give me letters only, if you got any letters. Letters. I don't see no falling. I don't want these all over. Nope. Something could have went down in the UK. Listen, the moon again, Pisces, or people say it's Cancer Wonderland. Somebody's part of a game. There was a box, there's flowers. There's something about a house coming out reverse, the golden key. You ain't get both of those, okay? But you about to, and you getting a bottle, and your crown, right? Don't you put the crown on a 6? What was that? I love you guys.